my friends. Today's message is a special one for seniors and their families because while the world has given us many blessings in terms of technology, healthcare, and convenience, it has also brought along risks that we must stay aware of. Right now, there are scams spreading faster than ever before, and sadly, many of them are aimed directly at older adults. Criminals know that seniors are often trusting, polite, and respectful, and they try to use that kindness to take advantage. That's why awareness is our greatest protection. Just by being alert, cautious, and confident, you can shut down these scams before they have a chance to harm you. Never rush into sharing personal information over the phone or through email. Always double-check who is contacting you. And remember, if something feels off, it usually is. Staying safe means staying informed, and the more you know, the more powerful you are against anyone trying to deceive you. But staying safe is not just about protecting your finances or personal information. It's also about protecting your health, your energy, and your independence. One of the best defenses against both scammers and life's challenges is feeling strong, vibrant, and youthful inside. The good news is you don't need to do anything extreme to achieve this. A few simple adjustments to your daily habits can make an incredible difference. Start with your diet. Focus on fresh vegetables, colorful fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods don't just fuel your body, they also sharpen your mind, boost your mood, and keep your immune system ready to fight. Drink plenty of water, because hydration is one of the easiest and most overlooked ways to keep energy levels high and your body functioning at its best. Alongside good nutrition, light exercise can be life-changing. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay fit. Gentle walking, stretching, or even a few minutes of chair exercises can help keep your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your balance steady. Movement keeps the blood flowing, improves sleep, reduces stress, and even helps protect your brain from memory loss. The key is consistency, not intensity. A little bit each day adds up to a healthier, more active, and more joyful life. Beyond diet and exercise, lifestyle choices matter deeply. Prioritize good sleep by creating a calming routine at night, limiting caffeine later in the day, and giving your body the rest it needs to repair and recharge. Keep your social connections alive because staying engaged with friends, family, or community groups helps fight loneliness and boosts happiness. Limit stress by practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing or simply enjoying hobbies that make you feel good. These small choices build resilience, making you stronger against both health challenges and emotional difficulties. Awareness is one of the greatest shields seniors can have in today's fast-changing world. Scams targeting older adults are increasing because criminals know that many seniors value kindness, politeness, and trust, which unfortunately can be used against them. Being aware means understanding that not every phone call, message, or offer is genuine. Fraudsters often pretend to be from a trusted institution like a bank, a government office, or even a family member in need. They create a sense of urgency to pressure someone into acting quickly, whether it's sending money, giving personal information, or clicking a link. By recognizing these tactics, seniors can pause, think clearly, and avoid falling into their traps. The simple habit of questioning anything suspicious gives back control and prevents regret later on. When awareness becomes a daily habit, it reduces fear and creates confidence. A senior who knows the warning signs of a scam won't feel powerless, but instead empowered to say no, hang up, or delete. It's important to remember that no legitimate organization will demand personal information on the spot, pressure you into paying immediately, or threaten you with scary consequences if you don't comply. Scammers thrive on fear, but when awareness replaces fear with calm decision-making, their power fades. Talking openly about these scams with friends, family, and neighbors also spreads awareness further, creating a community of protection. Seniors supporting each other by sharing experiences and advice strengthens collective safety. Awareness isn't only about recognizing scams, it's also about staying informed in general. Reading trusted sources, attending community talks, or even joining online senior forums can keep knowledge fresh and up to date. Scammers often change their tactics, so what worked yesterday might look different tomorrow. The more seniors stay informed, the harder it becomes for scammers to trick them. Awareness also builds a sharper mindset that extends into other areas of life. Just as being mindful prevents scams, It also encourages better choices for health, finances, and relationships. This mental alertness becomes a habit that keeps both mind and body stronger. There is also a deeper benefit to awareness, and that is peace of mind. Worry and stress can take a heavy toll on health, but when you feel prepared, you feel calmer. Knowing you have the tools to identify a scam brings reassurance. It means you can enjoy phone calls, emails, and conversations without constant fear because you understand the difference between what is real and what is not. That confidence reduces anxiety and keeps life more joyful. Awareness is also about boundaries. Seniors who learn to say no without guilt and to trust their instincts find themselves more in control. If something feels suspicious, awareness gives them permission to act cautiously rather than politely. Setting those boundaries ensures that respect for oneself comes first, which protects both dignity and independence. Healthy eating is one of the most powerful tools seniors have to stay energetic, vibrant, and youthful, and the best part is that it doesn't require complicated plans or expensive diets. Choosing simple, wholesome foods can nourish the body, support the mind, and even uplift the spirit. As the body ages, its needs change, and being mindful of what goes onto the plate becomes more important than ever. Eating plenty of fresh vegetables and fruits provides essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight against the damage caused by stress and aging. Colorful foods like leafy greens, berries, carrots, and citrus fruits don't just look appealing, they help strengthen immunity, protect vision, and keep the skin glowing. Lean proteins from sources like chicken, fish, beans, or lentils support muscle strength, which becomes vital in maintaining independence and mobility. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, or whole wheat bread give long-lasting energy, helping avoid the dips in strength or fatigue that come with processed or sugary foods. One of the simplest but often overlooked parts of healthy eating is hydration. Seniors may not always feel thirsty even when their body needs water, which can lead to fatigue, dizziness, or confusion. Making it a routine to sip water throughout the day keeps joints lubricated, digestion smooth, and energy levels steady. Herbal teas or water-rich foods like cucumbers and melons also contribute to hydration while adding variety. Reducing sugary drinks or excessive caffeine helps the body stay balanced and prevents crashes that can affect mood and focus. Portion control is another area where mindful eating makes a big difference. As metabolism slows with age, the body needs fewer calories but still requires the same or even higher levels of nutrients. By focusing on nutrient-dense foods instead of empty calories, seniors can fuel their bodies without unnecessary weight gain. Eating smaller, balanced meals more frequently throughout the day can also keep blood sugar levels steady, reducing risks of fatigue or sudden drops in energy. Listening to the body's signals of hunger and fullness helps avoid overeating, while mindful eating, chewing slowly and savoring flavors, encourages better digestion and satisfaction. It's also important to limit foods that work against health. Excessive salt, for instance, can raise blood pressure, while too much processed food can increase inflammation and reduce energy. Replacing these with herbs, spices, and natural seasonings makes meals flavorful and beneficial. Choosing healthy fats from sources like olive oil, nuts, avocados, or salmon supports brain health and keeps the heart strong. Small adjustments like baking instead of frying or adding an extra serving of vegetables instead of processed snacks create lasting positive effects over time. Beyond the physical benefits, healthy eating brings emotional rewards as well. Cooking at home can become a joyful ritual, an opportunity to try new recipes or prepare meals with loved ones. Sharing food strengthens social bonds, reduces loneliness, and creates memories. When seniors fuel their bodies with care, they not only protect themselves from illnesses, but also feel more energized to enjoy daily activities. This sense of vitality inspires confidence, independence, and happiness, proving that food is not just fuel, but also a source of strength and joy at every age. Light exercise is one of the most effective ways for seniors to maintain strength, balance, and vitality without placing unnecessary strain on the body. The beauty of gentle movement is that it adapts to every individual's ability, making it possible for anyone, regardless of age or limitations, to stay active and healthy. Walking is one of the simplest forms of exercise, And even a short stroll each day helps keep the heart strong, the joints flexible, and the mind refreshed. It does not require equipment, memberships, or special training, just the consistency to step outside or even walk indoors in a safe space. Stretching is another powerful yet often overlooked practice. It helps keep the muscles supple, eases stiffness, and prevents the kind of tightness that can lead to discomfort or injuries. A few minutes of gentle stretches in the morning or evening can set the tone for the day and make movement smoother and easier. Chair exercises are especially useful for seniors with mobility challenges or those recovering from injuries. These simple seated movements improve circulation, build muscle tone, and enhance flexibility without the risk of falls. Lifting light weights, or even using household items like water bottles can help maintain muscle strength, which is critical for daily activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or standing up from a chair. Strength training, even at a very light level, protects bones from weakening and supports balance, reducing the risk of fractures or falls. Beyond physical strength, light exercise also brings significant mental and emotional benefits. Regular movement boosts the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters, which help reduce feelings of stress, sadness, or anxiety. Gentle activities like yoga or Tai Chi not only stretch and strengthen the body, but also calm the mind, improve focus, and encourage deep breathing, which benefits both the heart and lungs. These practices also enhance balance and coordination, which are essential for preventing accidents and promoting independence. Seniors who exercise regularly often report better sleep, more energy during the day, and a greater sense of control over their well-being. The key to benefiting from light exercise is consistency. Doing a little bit each day is far more effective than overexerting occasionally. 10 or 15 minutes of activity, repeated regularly, builds a foundation of health that compounds over time. Movement also encourages better circulation, which nourishes the brain and helps protect against memory loss or cognitive decline. Simple routines like standing up and sitting down repeatedly, marching in place, or stretching the arms and legs while watching television make it easy to integrate exercise into daily life without requiring extra time or effort. Equally important is the social aspect of exercise. Joining a walking group, a gentle fitness class, or even exercising with a friend adds enjoyment and accountability. Sharing movement with others creates motivation and builds connections, both of which are essential for emotional health. Light exercise is not about pushing limits, but about maintaining independence, enjoying daily activities with ease, and keeping the body and mind resilient. By embracing small but steady movements, seniors can feel stronger, more energetic, and more confident in living each day fully. Lifestyle habits play a vital role in shaping the health, happiness, and longevity of seniors, often more than people realize. The way daily routines are structured, the choices made around rest, stress, and social interaction all combine to create either a strong foundation for wellness or unnecessary obstacles. Sleep, for example, is one of the most important yet commonly overlooked elements of a healthy lifestyle. Quality rest allows the body to repair itself, improves memory and focus, and restores energy for the day ahead. Establishing a calming bedtime routine such as turning off screens an hour before bed, dimming lights, or practicing gentle breathing exercises can signal the body it's time to unwind. Consistency in sleep and wake times helps regulate natural rhythms, ensuring better rest without the frustration of tossing and turning. Managing stress is another key part of lifestyle wellness. Stress can silently weaken the immune system, raise blood pressure, and contribute to fatigue or irritability. Seniors can benefit from simple techniques that keep stress under control without requiring major effort. Deep breathing, light meditation, or even spending quiet moments in reflection can calm the mind and reduce tension. Engaging in hobbies like gardening, knitting, painting, or playing music can also be deeply therapeutic, giving both joy and a sense of accomplishment. These small yet intentional practices reduce the burden of stress and promote emotional balance. Social connections are equally critical, especially as aging can sometimes bring isolation. Staying in touch with family, friends, or community groups helps keep loneliness at bay and adds meaning to daily life. Sharing conversations, laughter, or even simple activities with others boosts mood and provides emotional support. Seniors who nurture relationships often report feeling more fulfilled and positive, which in turn benefits physical health. Social bonds can be maintained through phone calls, community activities, faith groups, or even modern tools like video chats, allowing connections to remain strong regardless of distance. Nutrition and exercise often work best when supported by healthy lifestyle choices. For example, eating wholesome meals becomes even more effective when combined with proper rest, because the body uses nutrients better when it is not under stress or fatigue. Similarly, the benefits of light exercise grow when paired with hydration, relaxation, and a consistent routine. These interconnected habits reinforce one another, creating an overall system of wellness rather than isolated practices. Another element of lifestyle wellness is cultivating a sense of purpose. Having meaningful goals, no matter how small, provides motivation to stay active and engaged. Purpose may come from volunteering, mentoring younger people, learning new skills, or simply taking care of loved ones. This sense of direction builds resilience and gives each day a reason to be lived fully. Adapting lifestyle choices to one's unique needs also brings confidence. Some seniors may find joy in quiet reflection, others in lively social gatherings. The key is to honor what feels fulfilling while avoiding habits that drain energy or increase risk. By weaving together consistent sleep, stress management, social bonds, purposeful activity, and self-care, seniors create a lifestyle that supports both physical and emotional health while preserving independence and joy in the everyday moments of life. Mindset is one of the most powerful forces in shaping how seniors experience aging, health, and overall quality of life. The way a person thinks influences the way they feel and the choices they make each day, and this becomes even more important with age. A positive outlook helps transform challenges into opportunities and creates resilience in the face of difficulties. Seniors who embrace an optimistic attitude often find themselves more motivated to eat well, stay active, and maintain social connections, while a negative mindset can make even small obstacles feel overwhelming. When thoughts are directed toward growth, gratitude, and possibilities, life feels lighter and more fulfilling. Believing that age is just a number allows seniors to break free from limitations imposed by stereotypes or societal expectations. Instead of focusing on what can no longer be done, attention can shift to all the things that are still possible. This shift in perspective brings joy and excitement, fueling the desire to try new activities, learn new skills, or pursue passions that may have been set aside earlier in life. A positive mindset also helps reduce stress, because when challenges are viewed as temporary and solvable, they lose their power to create constant worry. Stress is not only an emotional burden, but also a physical one, and cultivating calm, hopeful thoughts protects both the mind and the body. Gratitude is a simple but profound part of maintaining a healthy mindset. Taking time each day to acknowledge small blessings like good health, supportive relationships, or even the beauty of nature creates a sense of abundance instead of lack. Gratitude shifts attention away from difficulties and strengthens emotional resilience, helping seniors face each day with hope. This practice improves mood, encourages patience, and strengthens bonds with others, since expressing appreciation deepens relationships and builds stronger social support. Another element of mindset is self-compassion. Aging can bring physical changes or limitations, and being harsh on oneself only adds unnecessary pain. Treating oneself with kindness, patience, and understanding fosters peace of mind and encourages steady progress in health goals. With self-compassion, setbacks are viewed as part of the journey rather than failures, allowing seniors to keep moving forward without giving up. This gentle perspective keeps motivation alive and makes healthier habits easier to sustain. Optimism also plays a direct role in physical health. Studies show that people with positive attitudes often have stronger immune systems, lower risk of chronic illness, and quicker recovery times. A hopeful outlook encourages activity, engagement, and persistence, all of which feed into better health outcomes. By choosing to see aging as an opportunity to enjoy wisdom, freedom, and experience rather than a decline, seniors open the door to a life filled with vitality and purpose. Mindset ultimately becomes the anchor that holds together diet, exercise, and lifestyle habits. Even with the best plan, without the right attitude, it's easy to lose consistency or give up. But with positivity, every choice feels meaningful and every effort builds momentum. Seniors who believe in their ability to thrive create a self-fulfilling cycle of energy, confidence, and joy, proving that the heart and mind truly set the tone for how vibrant life can be at any age.